Tonight, we're learning more about last night's attempted robbery of a convenience store in Gates County where the clerk shot and killed the would-be thieves.
And sheriffs in other counties, well, they're comparing notes. They think both may have robbed stores before. Quentin and Eddie Felton were brothers. Eddie had just graduated from Perquimans High School. Quentin was a senior honor roll student there. Then on your side, Jason Marks has surveillance pictures from those other robberies that detectives are examining tonight. Jason?
Yeah, Tom, they're really looking at this image here. This was from a robbery in Edenton last month. There was also one in Elizabeth City. Police say those details and those crimes are very similar to what happened last night.
I just said stop. I can't believe that. My heart just dropped, because I wouldn't think something like that would ever happen to them.
There are many in a small community who are just as shocked. Two brothers accused of trying to rob a Gates County neighborhood store were shot and killed by the clerk they were trying to take the money from.
I know it was a terrible thing on the other part, but still, we cannot forget that we have lost 2 lives, no matter what.
Now police from around Northeast North Carolina are working to find out if Eddie and Quentin Felton were involved in any other robberies. Gates County Sheriff Edward Webb says there have been a string of robberies over the past couple months.
Just basically what we're doing off of that is just looking at the method of operation, MO, the description of the clothing, the weapons involved, and the way they came in and so forth.
There are 2 in particular they say closely resemble the method of operation that happened in Gates. The first happened April 2nd, just before 11 p.m. 2 suspects wearing bandanas to hide their faces came into the duck-through outside Elizabeth City. They held up the clerk before running away. Police say one of the suspects was carrying a shotgun. And April 26th, this duck-through in Edenton was robbed. Suspects with bandanas. These are images from the store's surveillance camera, and as you can see, one of the suspects had a shotgun. There were no cameras inside the Joppa store, but Sheriff Webb says the Felton brothers were wearing bandanas, and one had a shotgun. Too many similarities which can't be ignored.
And the robbery in this particular is consistent with those robberies as well.
Yeah, I spoke with the clerks from both Edenton and Elizabeth City who were there at the time of those robberies. They were working today. They did not want to go on camera, but they say having a gun put in your face is a terrifying experience. They also told me the suspects were in and out in a matter of seconds in their particular robberies. We did try to talk with the Gates County clerk in last night's robbery, but no one answered his door. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.